Thursday, December 14th, and this is BobbleHeadKnits, the Vlogmas edition. Alright, it's early, it's a little after 7. I actually recorded another introduction about 15 minutes ago, but I wasn't fully awake. Hadn't had any coffee yet, so hang on. Today is mostly a work day. We are going to go out to dinner tonight to celebrate my daughter's finally being a senior in college. So my heater just turned on, so sorry for the noise. So I won't have a whole lot to show you, in other words, today. I'll take some footage tonight when we go out, so everything will be lit up and nice. It is very cold here this morning. We had snow last night, but nothing really like accumulated. So there's snow like on the rooftops and on the grass, but even the sidewalks are just wet and no snow. All right, let me go ahead and open my Advent. I am doing chromatic yarns at the Corner of Craft by Hannah. Her Advent, I have both the daily and the weekly. So I'm going to open number 14, and the colorway name is Produce Flame. So Hannah does most of her colorways with inspiration or various aspects of Dungeons and Dragons, and so yeah, here's one that she did from Dungeons and Dragons Spell. There it is. It is another orangey one with some brown mixed in. She's gorgeous. I will show you with all the other colors here that I've already opened, along with 2 of the weekly Advents that I opened. Hang on. Try to spread them out a little bit so you can actually see all of them. Hold on here. Okay, there they are. Whoa. They are looking pretty good. So I am going to knit a wrap with these, I'm pretty sure, because I was bad last night and I maybe ordered some blanket yarn. So I'm not gonna do 2 blankets. So the other yarn I will do the blanket with, and this the daily skeins I will do a wrap with. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the weekly. Those are sock yarn, so I could just knit socks, but we'll see. Don't really want a sparkly hat, although maybe I could. We'll see. Okay, so those were my Advent. And then as far as my knitting, if you just notice the light getting brighter behind me, my husband has 2 hydroponic grow stations, I guess. No, he's not doing that kind of grow. He is growing herbs in them, and the light comes on and pretty much stays on until like all day long to help them get enough sunlight. And yeah, we get herbs out of it, and he only really does it in the winter because he grows herbs outside on our patio. We live in a high rise, so he still wanted a little bit of a garden, so he got it. Oh, hang on. Okay. They were both Christmas gifts, both of the grow stations, which I'll show you sometime. Not right now, though. He didn't know he was getting it. I got him one, and then he loved it so much he asked for another one. So he wants a really big one, but we don't have that kind of room. All right, So yesterday I just decided I'm not messing around anymore. I'm just going to do the Freckled Whimsy sock, like, get it done. So I am very close to being done. I just have to do the toes on both of them. So got all the foot is done for the most part. Just need to do the toes. I'm doing DK weight, so it's very quick. And I originally, so I bought the contrasting heel color. I used it in the heel. I used a little bit up here. I'm going to go ahead and continue to use the main color for the toes, I decided, because I want to make sure to get all those colors in. So, yeah, so I'll be finishing those up probably today. And then, yeah, that's my Advent knitting. However, I am still doing one gift knit. And I'll show you that. I'm doing the Oslo hat for my son, and I doubled up 2 skeins of what is it called? It's Shibu Haven yarn, and this is the caper colorway. So it's nice, thick, soft yarn. It wasn't thick enough with just 1 skein of DK, but when I doubled them, it definitely is gonna be thick enough. So I need to finish this before Christmas, basically. It's going in my son's stocking. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up for now, and I will be back later to, well, definitely by tonight when we go out. I'm not sure otherwise how much I'm gonna have to record today, because it's just work. Actually, I might record. I have some gifts I need to finish wrapping, so maybe you'll get that and see my not very good wrapping skills. Wrapping, I hate wrapping. People there are some people that just love wrapping, and they put all this, I mean, they make these beautiful packages and, you know, all kinds of fancy things, and that's great. I love that. I'd love it if those people would come to my house and wrap for me. Yeah, because I'm not that patient or talented. So, okay, I'll stop babbling and I will get back to work. Bye. Good evening. I failed you as a vlogger today. I did not leave the house, and we canceled our dinner plans. So I have no footage. I have this morning's little footage and now this. So we canceled our dinner plans for 2 reasons. Our daughter was sleeping and did not want to get up, but then as soon as I canceled the dinner reservation, she got up and was like, yeah, I could have gone. It's like, well, too late, we're not going. So, sorry, I'm putting something on a sock blocker. Yeah, so we did not go, and instead, my husband and daughter walked down down the street, and they're picking up some sushi from a place. It's a restaurant, but it's not like a real sushi restaurant, but it's passable. So the second reason, and I wouldn't have used this as a reason at all, except it is there. Our dog, Obi, had a little visit to the vet today. He woke up, well, I think it probably happened last night. He jumped off the bed. Our bed is really high, and I think he did something to his neck or shoulder. So he's got a little tremor in his neck. It's not cervical dystonia though. And then he was in a lot of pain. So this morning he was crying, and we were kind of just waiting to see if it would get better. He didn't want to eat, so after lunch, my husband took him to the vet, and they said his neck muscles are super tense, and he's got that tremor going, so they think he just like strained something. So they gave us a bunch of medicine for him, and we had to basically force it down his throat, and now he's laying on our couch totally drugged and sedated, basically. And I've been putting the heating pad on his neck to kind of help also. So yeah, we're gonna reschedule. So I had invited my daughter-in-law and Atticus to come because my son is out of town, but yeah, they understood. Well, she did. Atticus probably had no clue he was going to eat sushi. So, but yeah, it was just a day of work. I did, however, go ahead and finish my Freckled Whimsy Advent socks. So I will show them to you now so you get something. If you don't want to see because, you know, you're doing one stripe a day, that's fine. Just look away. These are not blocked because I just finished them. But I will be soaking them and blocking them tomorrow morning. So there they are. I did the DK way. They're twins, but not identical, because this one, the one of my left hand, has one extra row, or the color is off by one. And I don't know what I did to make that happen, but yeah. They fit perfect and super comfy. I might have put in a few more rows, maybe like 2 more rows on the leg, but where they are now is what I'm used to. I just would have liked to have used all the colors at least once, and I know I didn't. I have about 28 grams of the self-striping yarn left, and then about 10 grams of the contrasting color, the brown. So not enough to really do much with, but I have it. So guess that's it. I'm just gonna be hanging out here this evening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up and edit it, and I don't know, tomorrow might be more of the same, honestly. We're at that stage pre-Christmas where my husband and I both are like, don't want to go anywhere. We just are like, blah. So we have not broken into the $60 pen and tone, but we are, I think, gonna do that tonight. So my husband asked me last night, and I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it. But tonight I think we probably will. So my daughter doesn't eat stuff like that, so she probably won't partake with us, but I'll let you know how it was. Okay, everyone have a great night, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye.